They say it takes a village to raise a child. Now, us as parents, when we send our kids out into society and off to school, we're not always necessarily there to provide that extra security blanket, to be that extra sense of security for our children. This is where the KJ13 Anti-Bullying Inc. comes into play. It provides extra knowledge. It gives extra outlets. They do food drives. So for any information that you may have, please contact King James 13 Anti-Bullying Inc. INC, that is, at gmail.com, or contact 463-333-2268 today for all information.
Peace to the family, Black Power. You already know it's the boy Suave Boss. I appreciate y'all joining us. Hit that like button on your way in. Share it. If you got a panel, hit that like button. Get it out there. This is the Argument League 2. Today we are sitting here with Sister Noble and Sister Aaliyah, and they came to get a voice. And I want to give them the platform to uninterruptedly tell their side, give their clarification, their details of the things that they want to express. Now, these are their expressions. This is not the sentiments of Suave. These are not things that I've witnessed, but I'm supporting them in getting this out so that the truth can be weighed. Now, I am here with Sister Contrita.
Hello.
And I also have Moonflower on the panel, so I won't be a man sitting here, inappropriately handling the conversation. I just want it to be healthy. So that is enough for me. I'm going to give Sister Noble the panel, and she's going to control it until she gives Aaliyah the open to express herself. And then once they're done, then they'll give control of the panel to me, and we can get into some questions and remarks. So I do thank everybody in presence. Thank you, Moonflower, for showing up. And so, shout out to you. Now, let me give a second just to share this on the Argument League. Give me 1 second. Mic check. Okay. And it is done. Okay, so thank everybody in attendance once again. And less of me, more of you, Sister Noble. The floor is yours. And let's go.
Thank you, Suave, for allowing me to come up here and speak the truth about what I know and what I have experienced with Black Sun. Okay. And thank you, Moonflower. Thank you for coming to the panel tonight.
Of course.
Before I share the public records that I have on Black Sun, I would like to first make a public statement. This is my statement concerning Black Sun and me. I am here only to tell the truth about Black Sun and me. I am here to share my experience concerning Black Sun. I am not here to talk about anybody else except Black Sun and me. A false narrative has been put out concerning Black Sun and me, and this false narrative is that Black Sun sexually assaulted me. I am here tonight to set the record straight and to tell everyone that Black Sun has never sexually assaulted me. Black Sun has never raped me. Black Sun has never taken advantage of me sexually. Okay? This past Saturday, I heard that Black Sun sexually assaulted Sister Noble. And when I heard it, my mouth fell open. And I had to address it immediately. Let me make this very clear. Again, Black Son never sexually assaulted Sister Noble. Black Son never raped Sister Noble. Okay? Now, on December 20, 2021, I filed a police report on Black Son because he went on a panel on December 3rd, 2021, and bragged about a sex tape that he has on me from 2013. At no point did I ever tell anybody that Black Son had raped me or sexually assaulted me. The issue between me and Black Son that led to me filing a police report on him on December 3rd, 2021, had everything to do with him bragging publicly that he has a sex tape on me from 2013. My police report is only about an alleged illegal recording without my knowledge and without my consent. Okay? This is a violation. It's a violation of my privacy. Okay? Any illegal recording that he did is a violation of my privacy. It is illegal. It is illegal. It is illegal to record anybody in a private setting without their knowledge and without their consent. Okay? You cannot produce obscene material or pornographic images or videos and then disseminate the material without having a person's full consent to do so. You can go to jail and or prison for doing this sort of bullshit. Now, if I record myself, I have the right to do that. But if you disseminate my recorded material without my knowledge and without my consent, that is a crime. And if you record other people without their knowledge and without their consent and then disseminate their nude photos and pornographic images, that is also a crime. I never gave anybody consent to record me back in 2013. That is why I filed a police report on Black Son on December 20, 2021. Okay. When I told my story that Black Son was unable to penetrate me, I was not talking about him forcibly handling me in any rough manner. I was not referring to any sexual assault. I was referring to the fact that because I was super tight, he was unable to penetrate me. Black Son did not sexually assault me in any shape or form. Okay, now let's get into Black Son's criminal history. And I want to show y'all everything that I found not only on November 16, 2021, but also today. Because I did a second background check on Black Son today. I pulled up his criminal history again today. And I want to show all of this information tonight. And we're going to compare my information with other people's information. Okay? Now, let's get started. First, I want to Suave, share my video up on the screen. Okay. First, I want to share just a few minutes of the video that I made on November 19, 2021, when I first revealed Black Son's criminal history. Because I did a background check on him on November 16th, and that is where I found his criminal history. And I'm not going to play no more than 3 minutes of this video. But I just want to show people this is when I first talked about Black Son's criminal history publicly. And this is a public record. Okay, this is public record. Okay, about to play the video. No, I thought so too until I found all of these 6 felonies in his background. I thought so too until I found he has 6 felonies, okay, in his background. And this is him. This is him. Terroristic threats and acts. Let's go back up. Criminal solicitation, terrorist threats and acts, shoplifting. That's a misdemeanor. The shoplifting. Attempted murder. That's a felony. Attempted murder. Okay, y'all see that? That's his name. Sale and distribution of marijuana. That's a felony. Okay. Let me slow down. Criminal attempt. That's a felony. Okay, y'all see that? I just want y'all to see that. Since we're exposing folks, let me expose some things too, because this right here took me by surprise. I had never done a background check on this nigga. Never until this week. No need. I mean, I did a background check on him.
Outstanding guy. I really did. I thought he really loved you, and I was
traffic violation. That nigga ain't never loved me.
I was willing to go to bat for you and him to be together.
Manufacture, possession, sale of marijuana. Traffic violation.
You know what? It's like losing a friend.
It felt like I was mourning the loss of a friend.
Yes.
I kid you not. After I seen what he said about me, my pastor, my church, about my mom, it felt like I was mourning the loss of a friend. That's how it felt for days. Okay, it's been feeling. I've been feeling like that for days.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
me too.
Like I have lost a friend, but only this nigga is still living.
Yeah.
Still alive in the flesh.
Since you shared with me that I was being thrown under the bus, I'm like, whoa, I was almost unbelievable.
I mean, it feels like I am mourning the loss of a friend. Like I lost a friend in death. That's how it feels.
Yeah.
Okay. But he's still alive. This one is still alive. Okay.
I thought y'all looked good together. Y'all the same color almost. You got your dreadlocks. Even though I don't like guys with dreadlocks, but I think he looked all right with his. And I thought y'all would have made a good couple. And then now all of a sudden I'm trying to push up on him. I looked at him like a son, like a young brother. Never.
And then sister, he done came between you and Nandy. He done came between me and Nandy. He done came between me and Nandy too. He done came between me and Nandy. Because he let it be known, that, Nandy was upset with me about me sending her video to Maurice Muhammad. But see, Nandy was on a live stream with us. Nandy was on a live stream with us where I told both of y'all that I sent the video to Maurice, and it wasn't out of malicious intent. And I'm finna play this video. I just wanted y'all to see this extensive criminal history that this nigga got the nerve, the unmitigated.
I am shocked. I am shocked
and criticize me.
I am shocked.
With this,
I thought he was an upstanding guy. I really
this shit in his background, he got the nerve and the unmitigated gall to criticize me, my church, my pastor. Really?
Yeah, I see. And I don't have a problem saying you were right all along. I tried to make you see him like I was trying to see him in the way he was showing himself to me. And you were right all along. I mean, I didn't mean no harm. You know, I was just trying to take up for him because I believed him. I trusted him.
And then okay, Suave, we're gonna stop right there. And I wanna share this public record that I have on Black Sun now. So we're gonna stop right there. Let me pull up his other record here. Hold on. Okay. I think this is it right here. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. Now I have two records, and this is the one that I did on him. I pulled up this record on November 16th, 2021. Okay. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? I want everybody to see this. Okay. I pulled up this record. See the date on there? November 16th. Let me put this up so everybody can see. Y'all see November 16th, 2021 at 6:43 p.m. Also, I went to courtcasefinder.com to find his record. Do you all see his name? His name is Kenny W. Ball. Okay. Now, let me go to, this is a screenshot. Okay. This is a screenshot. And let me go to his first charge here. Do you all see his name, Kenny Ball? Number one, criminal solicitation. Okay. Do you all see that? Okay. I need to enlarge it. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay.
Full screen. Full screen.
Okay. Go full screen. Yeah, go full screen. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Suave. Okay. Do you all see that now? Kenny Ball, criminal solicitation. Again, this is a screenshot that I took. Okay. Okay. Moving right along. Can you all see that? Okay. Let's go to the next screenshot here. Hold on. Number two. Number two, terrorist threats and acts. Okay. Okay. Number three, shoplifting. Kenny William Ball, shoplifting. Okay. Number four, attempted murder. Now, this is all I saw when I first pulled up his criminal record online at courtcasefinder.com on November 16th, 2021. This is everything I saw. Okay. Number four, attempted murder. Number five is sale and distribution of marijuana. Okay. Number six, terrorist threats and acts. Okay. Number seven, criminal attempt. That's number seven, criminal attempt. Okay. Number eight, another terrorist threats. Okay, that's number eight. Number nine, terrorist threats and acts. Number 10, possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce. Okay. Do you all see that? Number 10, possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce. Number 11. Okay. Let me show y'all the date again. See? I took another screenshot at 7:16 p.m. Do you all see that? November 16, 2021. Kenny W. Ball. Okay. Now, let's move right along. Oh Lord. I done lost my space, my spot here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I was at number 10, so here we go. Okay. I left off at number 10. Okay. Possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce. We're going to number 11 now. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11, traffic violation. That's number 11, traffic violation. Do you all see that? I have to show everything because this is uh, this is um this is a serious issue. You know, I have to show all of them because this is a serious issue. So we're at number 11. Okay, traffic violation. Okay, moving right along. Number 12, marijuana, possession of marijuana, manufacture and sale. Okay, that's number 12. Number 13, traffic offenses. Okay, number 14 is another traffic offenses. Okay, number 15 is marijuana, possession, manufacture, and sale. Another one. 15. Okay, number 16, traffic violation. Okay, that's number 16, traffic violation. Uh, Number 17, traffic violation. Okay, same person, traffic violation. Number 18, traffic offenses. Okay, and number 19, marijuana, possession, manufacture, sale. See, these are some of the same charges, but I have to go down the list and show everything. Okay, number 19. Okay, number 20 is y'all see that right? Expired invalid tag. Okay, and expired invalid tag. Okay, that's number 20. Number 21 is, hate when I do that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hate when I lose my spot or place on the screen. Let's go back. Number 21. I got it. Number 21. Okay, here we go. Number 21 is exceeding speed limits, exceeding maximum speed limits. Okay, that's number 21. Okay. Number 22 is possession marijuana less than 1 ounce. Okay. Uh, and here's the last one that I saw. That's number 22 and number 23. Here's the last one. Um, Terrorist threats and acts. That's number 23. Okay. Now, here is where the list of charges stopped at number 23. Okay. The list of charges stopped at number 23. Now, I'm finna pull up this other record that I just pulled up today. Okay. I just pulled it up today. So, Suave, take this one down so I can pull up this other record that I have. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, today, share it up on the screen. Suave. Okay, here we go. All right. This is what I have pulled up today. Hold on for a minute. Here we go. I need to enlarge this so everybody can see it real good. Okay, here we go. Now, y'all know that I can't go up because I don't want to reveal his address. Okay, I don't want to reveal his address. So, but do you all see that charges were found in our records? Do you all see that up on the screen? Okay, is it clear? Charges were found in our records. Okay, let's go through this list.
Yes,
Okay,
public records. Right.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Let's go through this list. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Let me take that one down because I'm done with that one. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Exceeding maximum speed limits, 2013. Okay, it is a misdemeanor. Okay, now this is the second one right here. Violation of motor carrier rule. Violation of motor carrier rule. Okay, from 2013. See, okay. Exceeding maximum speed limits, violation of motor carrier rule. Okay. This is the next one. Authority to adopt rules and orders necessary for enforcement. Y'all see that? From 2013. Authority to adopt rules and orders necessary for enforcement. Okay. I don't want to. I don't want to scroll too fast because I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see it. So let me slow down my scrolling here. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay. The next charge here is failure to stop at stop sign. That's 2016. Failure to stop at stop sign. 2016. Okay. All right. Okay. The next charge on here is failure to obey motor carrier rules and regulations. Failure to obey motor carrier rules and regulations. 2011. Okay. Now, speeding from 2006. Seatbelt violation, 2006. Purchase, possession, and manufacture of marijuana from 2004. Okay. Next violation is violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act from 2003. It says violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act, 2003. Okay. All right. Now, here we go. Criminal solicitation, 2009. Okay. Now, the offense date, it says here, is May 22nd, 1997. Okay. Do you all see that? Criminal solicitation from 1997. Okay. Um, There is a conviction here for that, for criminal solicitation. Okay, moving right along. Okay, terrorist threats and acts. From 1997 again. That's the offense date is May 22nd, 1997. Terrorist threats and acts. Okay. And there is a conviction for that one. Okay, moving right along. Terrorist threats from 1997 again. Okay, shoplifting. Do you all see that? Shoplifting. Okay, got it. Oh, there is a conviction for that one. Okay. Um, Sale and distribution of marijuana. And there is a conviction for that one. Attempted murder. There is a conviction for that one. Okay. This right here says unspecified misdemeanor. Okay. Unspecified and a misdemeanor. Again, terroristic threats and acts. He was convicted for that one. And that one right here says disposition date is January 4, 1999. Sentence 2 years. Probation 3 years. Okay. Possession, manufacture, distribution of marijuana. Disposition date January 4, 1999. Okay, moving right along. Possession marijuana less than 1 ounce. Disposition date January 4, 1999. Okay, moving right along. Simple battery. Simple battery. Arrest date is April 10, 1998. Okay. Possession of a weapon to commit a crime. Arrest date July 8, 1998. Okay. I see another simple battery here. Arrest date July 8, 1998. Okay. Aggravated assault. He was found not guilty. Arrest date July 8, 1998. Cruelty to children. Arrest date July 8, 1998. Found not guilty. Okay. Forgery, first degree. Arrest date July 8, 1998. Influencing a witness. Arrest date July 8, 1998. Terroristic threats. Arrest date July 8, 1998. Criminal solicitation to commit murder. Arrest date, July 8, 1998. Okay? Criminal solicitation to commit murder. Okay? Again, we're looking at, that's another one, criminal solicitation to commit murder, because the arrest date is in May 18, 1998. Okay. Criminal solicitation to commit murder, July 8, 1998, and another one was committed in May of 1998. Okay. Um, moving right along. Okay. Yeah. Solicitation to commit murder, May 18, 1998. Okay. Um, terroristic threats. Arrest date, May 18, 1998. Okay. False identification. Arrest date, October 1st, 1996. Giving false information. Arrest date, October 1st, 1996. Improper use of license. Arrest date, October 1st, 1996. That's improper use of license. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Traffic violation from 2011. Okay. Traffic offenses, 2006. Failure to obey motor carrier. Failure to obey motor carrier, 2011. No proof of insurance. Arrest date, October 1st, 2005. Expired tag. Arrest date, October 1st, 2005. Driving on suspended license. Arrest date, October 1st, 2005. Okay. Suspension of registration. October 1st, 2005 was the arrest date. Suspension of registration. Suspended registration. I'm sorry. Suspended registration. Um, okay. Okay. Possession of controlled substance. I was trying to figure out what that C/S stood for. Possession of controlled substance or marijuana. Arrest date October 13, 2004. This right here says not specified. The arrest date was October 13, 2004, though. Okay. It says a felony. Possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce. Um, there's a conviction for that one. He was convicted. Possession of marijuana less than 1 ounce. It's a misdemeanor, but he was still convicted. Possession, manufacture, distribution of marijuana. Okay. Again, terroristic threats and acts. Disposition date October 13, 2004. Possession of controlled substance or marijuana. Arrest date November 24, 2003. Okay. Marijuana, possession, manufacture, 2004. It says he pled guilty. He pled guilty to this one. Okay. Um, Traffic offenses again. Um, that's it. That's it. That was all that was in this particular record or report online. Okay, online. That's it. That's it right there. Okay, so we're done with we're done. Suave. I'm gonna pass this mic to Aaliyah.
How you doing? Hi
Hey,
everybody. Yeah, just want to come in to do a little recapping because it was said that he had sexually abused you, and that was incorrect, right?
yes, ma'am. He never sexually assaulted me or raped me.
Right. And I don't think you read anything on that report about a rape, did you?
No, ma'am. I did not see any rape charges or
Right.
sexual
Or
assault charges.
right. Nor was it anything about murders. It said attempted murder, but
Yes.
not Melody, not murder one, you know.
Yeah, I didn't
So
see murder in the first degree. I did not see murder in the second degree. I only saw attempted murder and possession of a weapon to commit a crime. That's what I saw. And I saw aggravated assault. He was found not guilty on that one. And I saw simple battery. I saw simple battery and um, yeah.
right. And so when we back in November, when you and Black Sun was going through y'all what y'all were going through in y'all personal relationship, which I was a little bit involved in because um like I said, I was trying to help y'all at that time because at that time we thought, y'all might have had a go of it, but you always had reservations. And so when it came out why you had reservations, you had begun to start talking to her and you told her all about your reservations, didn't you? Didn't you tell me that?
No, me and Nandy, I think Nandy started coming in my chat. Well, she started coming in my chat rooms. I don't want to talk about Nandy. I'm just going to be honest. I don't want to talk about Nandy.
Now we just gonna
So,
talk about the events that led up to you and him going through where it was publicized because it was private at first between me and you and him, and then it's supposed to have been private between you, him, and her.
oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Well, I know that Black Sun and I first of all, Black Sun and I started back talking about phone in 2021. A lot of people don't realize that Black Sun and I have not had this like on and off again relationship. I mean, I
That's
actually
what
cut
I'm
him off.
talking about. Right,
I
right,
actually cut him off in 2013. I cut him off in June 2013, but I cut him off because he was disrespectful to me on the phone.
right,
He spoke to me in a very nasty, disrespectful manner, and that's why I cut him off in 2013. Okay,
right.
Black Son and I did not start back talking again until last year by phone. Okay, by phone.
Exactly.
Now Black Son started. He started contacting me on Patreon, like in 2018, he contacted me via Patreon, offering me his condolences for the death of my mother. That's when he began contacting me via social media 2018, but we had not actually had a phone conversation until last year. So there was no sexual contact between me and Black Sun in
Really?
2021. We
Exactly.
did not have sex. He did
Ever.
not. No, no, no. What I'm saying is, see, I heard that Black Sun and I was fucking in
Right.
2021. We were not fucking in 2021. Okay? Black Sun and I hooked up because I went back to his apartment back in June of 2013. That was the first time I had been to his apartment. I first met Black Sun in 2011. We started dating in 2012. The first time I went back to that man's place was in June 2013. Okay? And it was after I was down and out because I had lost my job. Okay? I had lost a
Right.
job. I was down and out. He came and got me, took me out to dinner, and then he took me back to his place for the very first time. Okay? It was there when we started fooling around and, we decided to engage sexually, you know. But the thing is, when I was laying in the bed with him in the nude, he tried to record me using his cell phone. I saw him holding up his cell phone, and I said, "Put that away. I don't want to be on video." And he actually put down his cell phone. He actually did put it down. And I really thought that was the end of it. I really truly thought that was the end of it. But me and Black Sun started back talking last year by phone. But we started having issues after he went on a smear campaign against me. Okay, he went on a smear campaign against me. He went on somebody's channel, called itself Exposing Sister Noble, and that's where our troubles began. Me and Black Sun's troubles began because he went on somebody's channel and he slandered me and defamed my character. Okay? So and also he slandered my church, the church people. He slandered the church people, my fellow brothers and sisters in the
Right.
body of Christ. He slandered my pastor. That's where me and Black Sun began having issues right there. And this happened last year. He went on somebody's channel on October 25th, called itself Exposing Sister Noble. And that's where he messed up at. So
Right.
somebody sent me the video that same day. Somebody sent it to me via email. You know, somebody sent it to me via email. Okay.
Okay.
And
Well,
I
excuse me.
did not. Okay, let me finish. Let me finish. At that time when I first got that video via email, I did not sit there and watch that whole video in its entirety at first. I did not sit there and just look at that whole video in its entirety. But I I confronted Black Sun the very next day on one community's channel. That was on October 26th. I confronted him about going on this other person's channel and talking about me, okay? Talking shit about me, basically, which that's what he was doing. He talked shit about me, okay? So I sat down to look at that video for the very first time on November 10th. Now, I done let this man take me out to dinner in the first week of November. I let this man take me out to dinner in the first week of November. That was before I saw that video on November 10, 2021. When I sat down and looked at that video for the very first time in its entirety on November 10, 2021, I was shocked at what I heard Black Son say about me, my pastor, and my church. Okay. So I cut Black Son off. I cut Black Son off after that. Black Son kept slandering me. He went on he went on Sister Nandy's panel and slandered me. Okay. He went on Sister Nandy's panel and slandered me, kept slandering me, kept defaming my character. And finally, on December 3rd, 2021, he went on Nandy's panel and told people that he has a sex tape of me and him from 2013. Okay. That's why I filed a police report against Black Son on December 20, 2021, because he bragged publicly about having a sex tape on me from 2013. And he said on that same December 3rd panel on Nandy's channel that all men should record women for backup purposes. He said that he did put down his cell phone when I asked him to put it down, but he said he had other cameras around his apartment. So not only was I unaware of any hidden cameras around his apartment, but now he has told everybody that he has a sex tape on me from 2013, and I was utterly embarrassed. Y'all, I was utterly embarrassed. And I took to my channel. I took to my channel to expose Black Son for his alleged sex tape on me from 2013. That is why uh, I filed a police report against Black Son. Okay. Now, I am right now. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. Um, I'm gonna tell you this. I decided not to be on social media for over 2 months. I decided that I wasn't gonna make any more live streams, and I stopped making videos. My last video I did was on yesterday, but prior to that, um, I had not done a live stream since January 2022. I decided to not do any live streams after that day because, first of all, I was in a state of depression. I was depressed um, behind everything that had happened. Okay. Um, and Aaliyah can attest to this because, you know, I told her what was going on. I took myself off social media over 2 months because I was really going through mentally. So I shut down. I shut down, and I was in a state of depression. And I had I mean, I shared it with Aaliyah. She don't have to repeat what I told her, but she know.
No.
So she
Yeah.
know. And we're gonna leave it at that, okay? We're gonna leave it at that. But I really mentally this has taken me for a ride. Everything that
Yeah.
happened last year, it has taken me for a ride, and I was really hurt behind what Black Son did. I'm just gonna be honest. I was really hurt behind what Black Son did to me, or
Me too. Me
yeah,
too.
what he did to me. I mean, as far as him going on a smear campaign against me. That's what I was hurt by. Um, but I am gonna be honest and truthful and tell people that Black Son never sexually assaulted me. Um, I just cannot stand by and let something like that fly, knowing the truth. Okay, I can't let people um, accuse Black Son of sexually assaulting me when I know that he never sexually assaulted me. I just couldn't stand by and let that happen. That's why I'm talking publicly. Okay, and I had no intention on coming back making another live stream until probably later this year. But because of all of this stuff that has gone on in the past 5 days now,
Mm-hmm.
I came back on social media. I came back on social media, and I was almost forced to have to make a live stream defending myself against some of the things
This
that I have
the
heard about
slander.
me. Yeah, I had to make
Yeah.
another live stream yesterday. I did that live stream yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it the day before yesterday?
It
Sometimes
was
I
the
get mixed
day.
up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been a tumultuous five,
Yeah,
6 days, really.
yeah, yeah,
You know, and it's because nothing is, like I agree, like Taz, it's still more to this story, it's still more
yeah,
to this story.
yeah.
So
So that's what I wanted to tell people. That's it, really. Um, unless Aaliyah, you would
Well,
like to
right.
say some
Well, all
words.
I wanted to do was
Yeah,
to clarify some things too, because I was feeling like, well, dag, uh, do I know what I know? Because I knew you had already told me you and Black Son been knowing each other since 2011, and y'all tried to, have a relationship a couple of times, but y'all never had a long-standing man woman relationship. Y'all never had a sexual relationship or anything. So I couldn't understand why it was being thrown out there that you and him was, FUCKing and, and all this other stuff, just to, make it seem like Black Son is as bad as he probably is. You know what I'm saying?
well,
So
I also heard that I was dating two men at one time, and that's not true either. That's not true either. Um,
absolutely not.
I did not start back, like I said, talking to Black Son until 2021 by phone. By phone. Okay. Now, the other person that I was talking to, he asked me to marry him in 2019. And I
Mhm.
said no. That ended our romantic interests when I said no. That ended it right there.
Right.
I mean, I'm talking about this other person. I'm not talking about Black Son. I'm
Right.
talking about this other person.
No, I
So
know.
I
And,
was
and
I
you
was
and
never,
him was not dating. And you was
yeah,
not talking to Black Son at this time, right?
ma'am. Let me finish. Let me finish. This other person asked me to marry him in 2019 because he and I started talking. This other person and I started talking in 2018 by phone. Okay, this other person and I started talking by phone in 2018. So it was 2019 when he asked me to marry him, and I said no. This is not Black Son that I'm talking about. This is this other person. Black Son and I did not start back talking by phone until 2021. So I was never dating two men at once. Okay. I was never dating two men at once. Black Son and I was not fucking in 2021. Okay. Black Son did not sexually assault me in 2013 or 2021. Black Son did not rape me in 2013 or 2021. The other person never sexually assaulted me either. Okay. Okay. I just want to make that very clear. The other person never sexually assaulted me either. Okay. Not dating. I was never dating two men at once. Okay. I just want to make that very clear tonight. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm just here, for support of you and make sure these records get seen because we already had showed these records months ago. And I'm sure she knew about it because you talked to her about it as well as Black Son already knew about his record. So
Well,
I just.
I revealed his criminal background on my live stream on November 19th for the very first time. Okay. Um, but Nandy never told me anything about his criminal history prior to that. I,
Right.
I just want to make sure everybody know Nandy did not tell me anything about Black Son's criminal history prior to me doing my own background check on him on November 16th. And then, I came to my live stream November 19th to reveal his criminal history. Okay. I just want to make that clear also.
All
Because
right.
I did not know anything about background about Black Son's criminal past prior to me pulling up his criminal record myself on the
Mm-hmm.
internet. Okay.
Right.
All right.
All right. So Swab Boss, he can have his mic back.
Suave.
Moonflower, she out here.
Yeah, we're done. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've showed everything I had to show. So
Right.
Suave, if you want to take over.
Hold on, let me go out, come back in.
Okay.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, good.
I'm not gonna be up here for too long. I'm gonna give y'all about 10, 15 minutes. But
All
my
right.
cat is throwing up, so
Oh, I hate to hear that.
Can y'all hear
she,
me?
yeah,
Yes.
she
Okay.
just ate too fast, like she about to die or something, and she choked on her food.
Okay, absolutely. And I want to get a Florida Moonflower first in case she has something she wants to mention or ask.
Add to it.
Um, well, I mean, it's good we're getting the truth out there. Because, like I said, we're not trying to issue any type of protection over Black Sun. However, we want it to be the truth. Because when
Yes.
you add additional
Preach.
lies, you make victims look uncredible. When you add additional lies, you have people looking at the victim sideways, and that's how you open the door for victim blaming. And we don't
Yes.
do that over here. We do not victim blame.
Mm-hmm.
So the only question that I had is with your case against Black Sun for the videos and stuff, how far has that gone and is there any way that we can get updates on that situation?
Actually, I have not heard from any police investigator regarding my case at
Okay.
all. And I mean, I haven't been back down to the police precinct to inquire about the progress of my case, and neither have any police investigator contacted me. So my case is still
Pending.
active.
Right.
Okay, thank you. That was the only question I had. So Suave, if you want to take over, go ahead. I'm just gonna jump down and clean up this mess she made.
Absolutely. Shout out to you. And yeah, nice.
Y'all have a
All right.
nice
Um,
night.
You too, Moonflower.
absolutely.
Bye
You
bye.
too.
Good
You
night.
Okay,
too.
so I want to ask this because you both had implied there were more to the story. Now, I know you expressed you did not want to mention Andy in the story that you were telling. You had a direct target and you wanted to make sure what was clear. And I'm glad we got that. Now, with and just to clarify, was there any way that you suspected anyone around that anyone that was friends with you and Black Son knew about his criminal history?
Well, I assumed Nandy already knew prior to me finding out myself on November 16th that he had all these criminal charges. I just assumed that she already knew about his criminal history prior to
Right.
me even pulling up anything on November 16th, 2021.
Okay, well, because I remember on the stream she mentioned she asked you that. Remember, I told you about his background, and you said no. I
No,
exposed.
no. I found out about his criminal history myself. She never told me about his criminal history. I pulled up his criminal background report on November 16, 2021.
Did y'all ever talk
I
about his
assumed
criminal history together?
no, no.
Y'all
Not
never
not
even had a
prior,
conversation together,
not prior to November 16th.
but y'all
Not
had one
prior,
after.
afterwards, yes.
Y'all when y'all sat down and actually went through his charges.
No. We never sat down and went through his charges after I revealed his criminal report on my channel. We never
So
sat down after that.
you and her
Eh,
never sat down and discussed and went through his charges like you did tonight, ever.
No, no,
Never.
never.
Okay. And one of the charges that we all expected to see was a murder rate because this was said live that he had raped a white woman and murdered her boyfriend for some reason. That wasn't in that record, right?
No, no. I don't see
No.
anything murder in the first degree. I don't see anything murder in the second degree. I did not see anything sexual assault. I did not see anything on rape.
Do you think
And may I add,
mhm,
may I add this?
absolutely.
And when it comes to records and you and public records like that, they do not hide, nor do they expunge, or nor do they sequester anything on your record that has to do with a murder or a rape.
Okay. I appreciate that. And so is that seeing that it wasn't on those records, is there any insight on where those accusations may have came from?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't
Aaliyah?
know.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know where they came from either, because that never had been expressed. And what was so funny, even the incidents that Sister Noble was going through with Black Sun, it was never believed, and no one ever went to bat for her about how Black Sun was treating her,
Okay,
except for me.
absolutely.
Yeah, Queen Cascade just wrote something in the chat room. She said there was attempted murder and solicitation, if I heard. Yes, Queen Cascade. He does have an attempted murder charge, and he does have a criminal solicitation charge. He does
But
have
he
an
was
attempted
found not
murder.
guilty of that, the attempted
He
murder,
was
right?
found not guilty, right?
Okay, so
Whoa,
he has
hold on now, hold on, hold your horses on that. Hold on, let me pull this record back up.
I
okay.
Let
thought you
me
said
pull
he
this
was not
record back
guilty.
up. Hold on, hold on. He was found not guilty for the aggravated assault.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. He was found not guilty on. It
Okay,
was
go
the
ahead and put
aggravated
it back up.
assault. Yeah, hold on. Ooh,
Yeah.
Lord. Oh, he was
Right.
convicted for attempted murder. Okay, let's pull this. Let me put this right back up here.
Attempted murder, right?
Okay, hold on, hold on.
But Suave, you know about
Mhm.
the penal system. Is attempted murder as bad as really murdering someone and being charged for it?
I've heard in the past, and I don't know how much true this is, that murder is easier because attempted murder, the witness is still there to testify against you.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
there you go.
Now this right here is attempted murder. Y'all see that? Attempted murder.
Mm-hmm.
He was convicted for that,
And
and he
got three
got a
years.
sentence 3 years.
Since
Yeah,
3 years.
attempted murder.
Wow.
Now let's go down to the criminal solicitation.
Uh-huh.
Simple battery here. Got a simple battery charge here. Okay. That's domestic violence. Yeah, that's simple
Yeah.
battery. DV is domestic violence. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's from 1998. Possession of a weapon to commit crime. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
July 8, 1998. Possession of a weapon to commit crime. Now, simple battery, again, July 8, 1998.
What about
Here is where the not guilty came in at right here. Aggravated assault,
mm-hmm.
July 8, 1998, not guilty.
Hmm.
That's what I
Okay.
said he was found not guilty for.
Okay.
What
Well,
about
thank
the
you for clearing that up.
yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. But
Oh,
Queen Cascade said, what about the solicitation? Which one?
okay.
What
I'm
is
finna get
that?
to that one. I'm looking for that one right now. Cruelty to children. He was found not guilty for that one. Okay.
Right,
Let
right.
let's go. Let's go back on down the list here. Look, criminal solicitation to commit murder.
Mhm.
Okay. Now,
Mm.
y'all know that attempted murder in the first degree and attempted murder in the second degree is not criminal solicitation to commit murder, right?
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's
I
why
just
I
want
asked why
to.
about.
Okay. Okay. Criminal solicitation to commit murder. Again.
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Solicitation to commit murder. Terroristic
And
threats. Okay. I'm looking for the criminal solicitation now. Hold on.
okay.
Hold on.
No, I thought it
I'm
was
looking
only
for
one.
it.
I thought it was only one
To my
for one.
criminal solicitation. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was only one.
Yeah, it was. Hold on.
That's
It
all I.
was.
Well, you read that already.
Oh, here we
Mm-hmm.
go. Y'all see that? Criminal solicitation.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see that? Criminal
In
solicitation.
1997. In 1997.
Yeah.
Not yesterday. Right. Not yesterday.
1997. And he was convicted for that. He was convicted. Served 2 year sentence here. See? 1999. Oh, I'm sorry. Offense date is 1997. My bad. The offense date is May 22nd, 1997. Disposition date is January 4, 1999. Sentence of 2 years. Okay?
Right.
I just want to
Mhm.
let y'all see that right there. Criminal solicitation. Y'all
Oh,
see
okay.
that? Okay.
Thank you. She said thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else have any other questions?
Okay. No, I think that's cleared up. And so, yeah, that's very interesting. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for that. And so, wow.
Attempted
Um.
murder. Look, attempted murder. He was convicted for
Mhm.
that now. That's three
That was
years.
the one we seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But there was no murders.
No
I don't
murders,
I
no
did not
rape.
I did not see any I'm sorry, I did not see any hold on, I did not see any sexual assault charge and I did not see any rape charge. I did not see any murder in the first degree and I did not see any murder in the second degree. Okay? And I did not see any manslaughter charges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, and so I appreciate that. Let me take
This
that
is
down.
this is public record. So
Yeah, and
Yep.
I wonder
Okay.
could we get the transcripts from those cases? But
yeah.
okay, and do that is a very serious situation that came up recently as you ensued to, and out of respect for all parties involved, we will not mention the name of the victim, and so I just want to ask you and Aaliyah, because you had somewhat of a locality to the parties involved. Were there any foul play that you saw in these relationships between these three people?
Who you talking about, me or Noble?
I'm asking both of you.
I'm going to decline to answer that question because I
Absolutely, I
can't I
respect that.
can't get into that.
Absolutely, I respect that.
Right.
And Leah,
Yes. All I'm going to say is just from listening to the conversation on your program that day,
uh,
I think it was some more that could have been said, but because of high emotions, it got thrown out of proportion. And I think a lot that could have probably been said on your channel was interrupted with the arguments.
okay, absolutely. And so, and it's all right that you know decline the questions, but I have to ask because I think the transparency should continue. You know, and like Black Sun is a definite problem, but if there's other parties that present a threat also, then I don't think that's something that we should be, ashamed of um, making people aware of. So I like to see if, because it seemed to me like Aaliyah was a little bit more willing to talk about it, okay? Because there has
Right.
been rumors of enabling and covering up and
Absolutely.
deflecting.
Absolutely.
Okay, could you speak on that for me briefly,
I
to
think it
your
was
extent?
very, I think it was very suspect that the announcement was come over on my channel and I'm going to show the receipts on Black Sun. But it never happened. All I heard was slander of you.
Uh,
And so therefore, what was really the dig of not allowing her to continue to feel safe on your channel and tell the whole story, and then even allow Black Sun to calm down enough that he could share his side of the story. Now, I'm not excusing him as a sexual predator, but like
of
me and
course
Noble
not.
have talked about, he very much, I don't think he's a rapist, but I do believe he's very sexual, and he is a sexual deviant type of person. He's very sexual. She even said that. Remember, she said that she was down for whatever with him in the bedroom, and that she went through the same type of situation as Noble did with it being too big and all that stuff.
Hmm.
And she wasn't saying that she was not being consensual, basically. So now we
Okay.
don't know what really has happened between the time of the so-called alleged incident and the time she came forth on your program, because remember, she said to you that she had been dealing with it for weeks and did not know what to do.
Absolutely.
So that's all I'm
Absolutely.
saying. You don't want to convict anyone to nothing as bad as murder or rape unless you have the actual fact.
Hmm.
That's all
Hmm.
I'm saying. Now I agree he shouldn't even been with the sister probably in the first place. Big mistake, huge. Because he's like 30 something years older than her. Black Sun is 50ish. And she, I heard, was in her middle 20s or something like that.
Mm.
Black son is 48 years old.
Okay. And she's in her
Okay.
middle 20s. And so, you know, I, I just I just feel like it was unfortunate for her. Like she said, she should have listened to Noble. She should have observed what Noble went through and what we went through
Mm.
because of Black Sun. And then we got all the slander and all the heat, you see,
Yeah.
because we was exposing him as a liar in the first place. But no one, and I'm not speaking of you, of course, I'm talking about, but in that circle over there, no one believed Noble or believed me that he
Mm.
really could be a backstabber and a manipulator and all that. But to see him as a rapist, I don't even, we didn't find it in his records. And I can't speak to that. I will only say
Mhm.
something happened. And between the incident, which had to happen sometime in February, according to the timeline, And then when she came on your program, something had transpired then, but we don't know how it's being worked and played through till it came out on your show.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll
Suave,
say this.
just
Absolutely.
put the screen back up that I shared
Okay.
because MJ asked a question in the chat room.
Hmm.
MJ asked, but was that while he was already in prison? Because that's what it looks like. Could you clarify that, MJ? Uh,
She said something might have happened while he was in prison.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I kind of heard about something like that myself.
okay, let me see.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Could she clarify? Uh, can you clarify what you meant? Some of those, she meant like some of the charges may have happened while what? He was in prison?
While he was locked up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Or at least
They
because
will.
sometimes when it reads DOC, even
Yeah.
if you go to the halfway house or certain programs they have, it's still listed as DOC. So if
Oh,
you get 3 years, you get a year and a half in prison, you go home for a year and a half on parole, you're still
Okay.
oh,
recorded as DOC.
oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
Yes, and then
Right.
that's true. I mean, to be all fair, his record is horrible. And I think it's not that much different from a lot of black men in America. And it was all in his 20s. And I'm a big believer that you can't hold a person's young past against them. If that's the case, I'm gonna tell you then why like Taz, why like Swab, all of them have had a taste of prison at one time. That was just the MO at one time for most black men, especially the ones that did not want to be domesticated and have to feel like a slave. I get that. So, but you don't want to hold their criminal past against them. And every time you turn around, yeah, you was in jail. You was this. You was selling this. You went to jail for this. You come on now. That's not love. So yeah, he got a horrible record.
Yeah, did that say
I
8 years? Scroll back up. Scroll back up.
he
Scroll
got a
back up
horrible record,
and
which should
hold
have
on,
been the
right
Yeah,
reason
that's
before
why
that one.
yeah. I
I
Okay,
see.
would.
8 years
Yeah,
conviction. That's eight
yeah.
years. And scroll down.
For sale
I
of
don't see no
sale and
dates though.
distribution of marijuana. Now
I
this one
don't
right
see any
here.
dates.
Okay, hold on for a minute. Hold on. That's sale and distribution of marijuana. I'm gonna have to pull up uh my other
No,
criminal
it's
report,
fine.
the one that I
No,
pulled up
he
on November 16th, to
Uh,
show a date for the sale and distribution of marijuana if you want to see it.
no the one
no,
where
it's
he talking
fine.
about on
It's
the
fine.
Okay.
8 years. Go down
Mm.
again if you don't mind. That's what Swab talking about, that 8 year sentence. Where is that?
No,
Okay, right there.
he's looking for the date. He don't see the date. That's what
The
I'm looking
date.
for too. I'm looking for a date also. But it's on the other criminal report that
It
I
might have
pulled
I'm
up
been
gonna say
91 or
120,
something.
from November
113.
16, 2021.
Wait a
Now
minute.
this one, November what? What you talking
Hmm.
about, Swell?
No, I was saying I see dates on that one. It said arrest date and arrest date on the one above that. There's no arrest date
For the which one?
the one
Shoplifting?
that was for 8 years. No,
For
8 years?
8
the
years.
one that
That
was
one.
for 8 years.
That
Yeah,
one.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
ain't no date for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
right.
see it.
Okay.
But it's
All
on
right.
my other criminal report though. The one for November 16th, it's on that one. If you want to pull that back
Okay.
up, we can.
Let me see. Offense code.
It said he got probation. You see that?
Yeah,
Probation.
that's for that one for 1 year.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that would be a state. All right, that's that. No, I appreciate it. It's been clarified and clear, and so everything's been cleared up. You know,
Hmm.
Okay. All right.
and I don't want it to be like Sister Noble was accusing people of things they did not do. Okay,
Okay.
That's
Okay.
right.
so that's cleared up. Now, we can go through exactly what we saw here.
Okay.
Okay, an extensive criminal history, and he never like chatted with you about any of these events. You ever saw him get violent with anybody or threaten anybody?
Um, well, well, he threatened me, but on
No, when
during.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, while
sorry.
y'all was dating. No, while y'all
Oh
was
no, no,
dating.
no, not while we were dating. Not while we were
Okay,
dating. He did not threaten me while we were dating. It was only after
okay,
we fell out with each other. His that's when he went on a live stream, and he did say something. Okay, he did say something on a live stream, but that was after we fell out. That was after we fell out.
okay.
But
And then
while we were dating, he never threatened me. Okay.
yeah, yeah, but you never saw him violent. Okay, and then
I haven't seen him be violent with me. He hasn't been violent with me at all.
okay, and then there was the incident, the event where he bragged about having secretly recorded you while you all were sexual on YouTube Live.
No,
So
no,
she
no. No,
shows
no,
that.
no, no. Not on YouTube Live. It was in his apartment where he
No, I'm saying he
uh
said it on
No,
YouTube
oh
he
yeah,
Live.
yeah,
talked
he
about
did
he
say it.
talked about it. Yeah.
He did say it. He talked about it on Nandy's panel on December 3rd, 2021.
Hmm.
He talked about
Okay,
it. Yes.
absolutely. And we
Yeah.
went through um you all's fallouts and makeup, so the timeline on that is clear
Yeah.
Right.
when she was dealing with him. And
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
also saw that the murder slash rape incident with the white people was not mentioned on his record, even though
I
it
did not
was.
see murder in the first degree. I did not see
Mhm.
murder in the second degree. I did not see manslaughter. I did not see sexual assault. And I did not see rape when I went through both of my records that I pulled up for him.
Okay. And um, I may be mistaken, but you said that he called you since this latest incident.
Well, we spoke on the phone, me and him and Aaliyah.
Yes.
And did y'all
Yeah.
question him about the incident?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
And what was y'all feeling? Your intuition wise
I'm going to
before we get to
say I
actually what was
feel
said.
right. That's why I'm going to say I know exactly where you were going with that. I'm going to say that he left me with a feeling of uncertainty that everything is not been said.
I
Sister
concur.
Noble, you agree? You
I
agree?
concur. Yeah, I concur. Yeah.
Or what was said that makes you feel that way, Sister Noble? Or what was not said while y'all was
I
talking?
don't think I want to discuss our private call. I don't want
Hmm.
to discuss our private conversation
Okay. Aaliyah?
between me and Aaliyah and him. I don't want to discuss our private conversation.
Was it okay?
Right.
Well, can I say? Can
So
I ask? Was it more of what was said or what wasn't said that
I
leaves
will
that
speak.
uncertainty?
I will speak to this. I will say
Okay,
this
go ahead.
that the uncertainty came because of the timeline between the time he said the incident happened and all these weeks until it came to the forefront.
Hmm.
And they
Okay.
and so therefore there's questions in between on that timeline.
Okay. All
And
right. Well, that
if
that's.
you will remember, he said on your
Uh,
show, remember when he hollered out, "Do you want me to show the receipts? I just talked to you."
mm-hmm.
Just like that. Okay.
Mm. And he contradicted himself or conflicted himself in the timeline he explained to y'all in the private conversation.
He made it clear that that was what was relevant was the timeline.
Mm. Hmm. Okay.
somebody
Well,
put a comment in the chat room.
uh,
TMKC said second degree attempted murder and sexual battery were there. My intuition is that he coerced. No, there was no sexual battery on the police reports. There was no sexual battery on the records.
Mm-hmm.
There was simple battery there. Simple
Mm-hmm.
battery.
Simple
That's
battery.
that's simple battery. Let's go pull. You know what? Put that back up there. Put that back up there.
Mm-hmm.
So put the public record back up. Okay, let's
Now
go through.
you are,
Let's go through this again.
yeah,
Let's go
go
through this
ahead,
again. Okay.
because I don't recall actually pointing out a sexual battery either.
No, there was no sexual
Although
battery.
we know sometimes, just to clarify, not to nail anything to anyone, but a lot of times these things are reduced to things like simple battery.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I've saw cases where someone was touched inappropriately, and it was reduced from a sexual charge to a simple battery charge.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And may I
So
say, may I
he
say
has
this?
attempted murder up here.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see anything about second degree attempted murder. All I see is attempted murder. Okay. So let me go on down here to simple battery. It said right here, simple battery. That DV stands for domestic violence.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
And
Simple
see, that's,
battery.
may I say, that's another thing people don't know. But during the time that him and Noble had broke up in 2013, Black Son got married. He had been married. So a lot of this is domestic violence stuff that he went through with his wife and his own children.
Mm.
Hmm.
Has he gotten a divorce?
Yeah, he got a divorce. Yes, he has gotten a divorce from her since he came back into Noble's life. When I met him, he was divorced.
Okay, here we go. I'm giving y'all some dates here. For simple battery, DV is the arrest date was April 10, 1998. Now there's another simple battery charge here. This is a different date, July 8, 1998.
Now, he was in his 20s, right?
Okay, simple battery. That's another charge. Okay,
Yeah,
aggravated assault, July 8, 1998. Not guilty.
right.
Okay, cruelty to children, July 8, 1998. Not guilty. First degree forgery. I'm sorry, first yeah. That's it. Forgery, first degree. July 8, 1998.
And a lot of those traffic tickets, I know for sure, are coming from him driving because he has a truck. And a lot of those violations are truck driving violations for
Mm-hmm.
licensing and not having the proper licensing on your truck and things
Yeah,
like that.
I wasn't worried about any of the
Yeah, because
driving
I drove
charges.
tractor trailers, so I know all
Yeah,
about it. I retired from it.
yeah.
Okay, right here it says influencing a witness. Arrest date July 8, 1998.
Okay.
Terroristic
Mm-hmm.
threats. Arrest date July 8, 1998. This right here is criminal solicitation to commit murder. July 8, 1998. Okay,
Okay.
again, it's another criminal solicitation to commit murder. May 18, 1998. Two different dates here. See
He
that?
was
Well,
lit
no,
in
it's
'98.
there's yeah, he did it in May and he did it again in July. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay.
He was doing something in there. He
Yeah,
98, he
yeah,
was bad, wasn't he? He was really bad.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And also
And
solicitation. Oh, it's the same thing. Solicitation to commit murder, May 18, 1998. He did it in May of 98 and he did it again in July of 98. Okay.
Yes, me. So,
All
and
you know,
right.
and
so you
uh-huh.
agree that it's been just a lot of accusations thrown out there. And I agree with Moonflower. You keep throwing accusations out there and then we coming up with blanks, then that's going to make the overall case look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much being out there and thrown. And you
Or
know,
it could. My thing is that people self-incriminate themselves because you
hmm,
can't say I was your lawyer and I saw this on your record.
exactly.
And just out of curiosity, how recently was this record search?
I first searched his criminal background. I went to Court Case Finder on November 16th and I pulled up his criminal record there for the first time ever.
Mhm.
I had no knowledge of his prior prison stint prior to that, prior to me pulling up his record on November 16, 2021.
And when was the
Okay.
last time?
The last time I did it was yesterday. It's 1:11 a.m. It was last night,
So
yesterday when
as
I
of
pulled up.
yesterday, he has no
No
sexual assault
rapes.
charges, no
That's
rapes.
I
right.
don't see any sexual assault charge. As of yesterday, when I pulled up his record again, okay, when I pulled up his record again, as of yesterday, that's him right there, Kenny William Ball.
Hmm.
When I pulled up his record again yesterday, there is no sexual assault charge in this record. There is
Right.
no rape charge in this record. There is no manslaughter charge. There is no murder in the first degree. We're talking about murder in the first degree now,
So my
and
thing is,
murder and murder in the second degree.
in
No
Okay.
lieu of the
murder.
most recent accusation that he had, it was said that the police was contacted. So if there was a charge pending for that, that would show up on this record, right?
I would think so.
Well, I don't know. I really don't. I don't
Okay.
know.
All right.
But this
Absolutely.
is the one that I just pulled up yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me make this clear because one of the sisters was questioning again. She was saying, "Well, he's married and having had an affair with another woman. That's an adultery." Well, he may have had an affair with another woman, but it wasn't Noble. That's the
Yeah,
point.
no, yeah,
Him
it
and
wasn't
Noble have
And
not been in an ongoing relationship for all these years. They just knew each other. They just knew
and
each
this search is covering all states, right? It's checking his name in
this
all
right
states.
here. It looks to be covering only the state of Georgia.
Could you check Alabama?
Let me see. Hold on.
other. Okay.
Absolutely.
And
Awesome.
if if we have to, we'll just have to get that information and come back. We can, we would say we could check California because that's where he's from, but
Okay.
he grew up in Georgia.
Okay. Hold on. Says no, that's not him. Okay. Nothing is coming up under his name for any
Charges.
other states here. I don't, because his middle name is William. Okay, so I put in his first name and his last name, and I put in Montgomery, Alabama.
Could you
And
take out the city and just check all of Alabama?
okay, let me see.
Will it do that?
You can check that.
Okay, uh, okay,
Is that Kenneth Ball? Is that him?
yeah, but he's not 53 years old.
Okay.
He's not. See, he's 48 years old. Let
Okay.
me hold on for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. It's like I said, his middle name is William. Hold on for a minute. Let me
Uh-huh.
go back to something. Let me go back to something else. Okay, hold on. Go back.
Okay, MJ. He's not. MJ say he's not on the sex offender list in Georgia.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Let me see.
you know.
Let me see. Hold on.
I agree with Moonflower that it's just a lot of stuff been thrown out there in the mix, and it's just not making the whole thing look good at all. And like Queen Cascade said, we just want to know the truth since she brought it to your channel. She wanted to share it, so we don't want to get no okey doke. We want to know what's really going on. If that's going to be the
Mhm.
case, but don't just feed us some stuff and expect for us to just eat it up and take it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Absolutely.
she never brought his criminal record to my channel. I was the one that pulled up his criminal record myself and revealed it on my channel. But prior to that, she never told me anything about his criminal record or criminal history. Okay. Prior to me pulling up his record myself on November 16, 2021. I just want to make that very clear. Okay.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So,
Well, thank you, ladies, for coming through. I appreciate you all present. I'm gonna let you be able to say something before I wrap it up. Sister Noble, it's on you. Then I'll let Aaliyah go.
okay. Let me look at one more thing here before I say anything. Let me look at one more thing. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. Okay. I just entered Kenny Ball for the state of Alabama. Okay, y'all see that? Put the screen back up.
He would have,
Swab.
he would have to screen
Okay,
share.
hold on. It should be.
Okay. Now I just entered his name and put Alabama and did a search right quick, and I'm going down here, right here. I don't
Mhm.
see uh, Kenny William Ball except for right here. Okay, and that's his age, but that's not the Kenny Ball we're talking about here tonight. This is a different Kenny Ball. Okay,
Mhm.
age 53 years old. Black son is 48 years old. Okay,
Mhm.
uh, that's it. I mean, I don't see
Okay.
he's not in Alabama, so let me go
Right.
somewhere else. Let me go to California.
Well, Sister MJ already looked it up. She said there's nothing in California.
Oh, nothing. Okay, all right.
Nah,
So
MJ
I'm gonna
pretty
leave that
good.
one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone right
Hmm.
there. Okay, I'm good, y'all. I'm good.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
if anybody has any more questions for me, if you need clarifications on something else, please ask me now before I leave this panel.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll give them a minute to do that. Man, I
Okay.
appreciate y'all coming through the Argument League too. Hit that like button. Please share
That's right. Share.
on all social platforms that you can, man. And shout out everybody
Yes.
coming through. I want to appreciate the strength and the transparency of you two sisters. And I
Right.
appreciate
And
you,
I
Aaliyah, for that.
that
I'm sorry.
definitely. And I would like to close with just saying no.
Hmm.
I would like to say this, that during that time he did Sister Noble awful by making a lot of allegations and stuff and trying to make people feel that she is not a woman of her own standard, as well as he tried to denigrate me, and he has vehemently contacted us over the last few weeks to apologize. I mean, apologize that he slandered us and contribute in slandering us and making false allegations against us for all those weeks, almost 2 months, wasn't it, Noble? That we went
Yeah,
through.
yeah. Well,
For
actually, he started
nothing,
slandering me. He started slandering me in late October. He started
October,
slandering
right?
me in late October 2021.
So I'm not here trying to excuse his behavior, because even in our private conversation, I let him know exactly how I feel. So it's not about a friendship or anything. We just seen that he probably was on the way of getting railroad. So we just wanted to come out and make it clear that we have had his report for a couple of months, and examining it, we never seen anything as horrible as murder, one, and sexual assault or
And
sexual
I
harassment.
didn't see murder too either. I didn't see murder in the second degree, and I did not see manslaughter. I did not see sexual assault, and I did not see rape. I did not see murder in the first degree either. Okay. And also, when he apologized to us, it was on a conference call between me, him, and Aaliyah. Okay.
Yes,
So I just want to
Hmm.
make that clear too. Okay.
And
yes.
y'all forgave him, just to
Uh,
be clear.
We we dismissed it on account of what we see now. We seen then. So
Okay,
okay.
absolutely.
you
And
understand? You get my drift. We
yeah,
just trying to be cordial.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I got
Somebody
Mm-hmm.
you. And
also said that he is not on the sex offender list in Georgia. I checked. Okay. All right.
That's
Thank
in
you,
jail.
MJ. Thank you, MJ.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and so yeah, yeah, thank you for that. The
Did
lack of, and
somebody?
I gotta say, the lack of those charges bring up as many questions as answers.
Yes, sir.
And so I see that Nandy is queued up to go live to respond to this interview, and I hope she includes the fact that she said he raped a white woman and killed her boyfriend, but that's not in his criminal charges. I hope she clears up that she is not the one that exposed his record. That Sister Noble is the one that exposed his record, and to this day, Nandy and Noble have not went through the charges together.
Never.
And so that's it, man. Thank you both. I appreciate you
You are
both. Strength to
welcome.
you,
Thank
clarity of
and to
mind.
you too, my brother, and to you. And you keep your station strong, and you have your guests to be whoever you want it to be.
Okay. Any
Absolutely.
more questions prior to me uh leaving the panel? Any more questions?
Anyone got anything? Tamika saying no. Aaliyah, MJ. Queen said good night. Good night, Queen.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
absolutely, man. So I hope y'all got it clear, and there's no reason to act like this isn't, clear. At least over here where we common at. So I expect for this to settle everything that you needed to be settled over here in this vicinity.
Absolutely.
And like I said, strength to you because people are queued up to go live. So,
Okay.
peace to your mental stability as people try to defame. But yes, peace to y'all.
Oh,
This is
yes,
Sister
sir.
Noble,
Yes, sir.
ladies and gentlemen. Aaliyah M.
Hey, we strong in
Thank
the
y'all.
fight. We strong in the fight, bro. We was born up in the bread basket states. We strong. We the Midwestern riders. We okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Moonflower was asking, how can we find your case?
I have my own criminal. I'm sorry. I have my own police report. I meant to say.
Right.
You
And
know.
we, that's another thing we haven't heard of a police report or anything.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I just with a case number
Okay,
and
so
all.
that is
Okay.
filed, but no charges have been brought up.
No
The
charges
report.
have been filed. I mean, I filed a police report, but no charges have been brought against him for my police report as of yet. Okay.
Okay,
As of yet, it's
absolutely.
still
All right.
pending. Hmm.
Thank you so much, sisters,
Okay.
man. All right, y'all already know what it is, man. This is the Argument League 2. This is Suave Boss, Black Power and Peace, man. See y'all
Peace.
tomorrow.
That's right.
Peace.
Good
I'll see you
night.
later. Good night.
Thank you.